Hello everyone! Today I will actually be playing some random Japanese games. This is the Akuma Hunters. Now this is a game I have played at great length, actually. That was just my phone. Now, that's basically what you play. No use for that. Dress up and mission. Dress up is basically the equip mode. It's basically the best stuff you can get. Let's start off with the simple areas. So you got Mina. Right, I can tell that says she's 13 years old. She wields a gigantic hammer. God damn it, Japan. Apologies about this, but money! Loads of money! Actually, not loads of money. God damn it, phone! Jesus Christ, that's annoying. And I'm probably going to get another text in a minute. So, Angela, she's got a sword. On the PSP, you'd be using the left analogs, you'd be using the analog gun. And the characters. Silver, who's got this gigantic spear-like thing that explodes, and then there's Gloria, who's the only gun user. Now, I tend to prefer not to use Silver or Mina, so they're always where you have to, unfortunately, because you've got no choice. But in this instance, I will go Gloria, just to show you what the gunplay is like. Notably, not very optimized. I mean, the game itself is strange. She does have a melee attack, which you trigger by the melee attack in itself is triggered by this, by holding down L pull him back on the stick, and then attack. Otherwise you can just press square to fire, or you can target fire. Jump also alternates as dodge, if you've got the L button held down. The R button is rather useless until you manage to get an enemy down in health. And camera control in itself is a problem. Now, what you saw me doing there, and in the previous room when I know I was doing it before, was hold down the R button when the enemy was down. Now, that message indicates that I will probably be interrupted in a few. This level is intended for very low level equipment and stuff, so me rolling through it like this is just simply easy. But what the R button is doing is some sort of weird thing that basically kills off the actual health bar. It's like that primary green bar is some sort of shield or endurance bar, and in order to kill them, you have to get that endurance bar completely drained. And once you drain said endurance bar, then got to use the R button to actually do your bit. Now that's asking me to save. No, I don't want to save. And here is a list of all the levels. Right. Try that again. This is a list of all the basic levels in that section, and we will see. Okay, new area in the old castle. It's been a while since I've played, but I shall give it a shot. And this level is at the maximum difficulty. Now, as you can see, this is being a lot more brutal on me. Now, let's deal with this fucker. Now, this seems like some sort of boss room. Except, of course, it's not actually a boss room, because the bosses are far more different. They are larger and a lot more difficult. This is more like some sort of closet. And yes, you can also use magic and shit. Oh Christ almighty. Also, I can target multiple ones. That's one thing I didn't know. Just faster to target one. That's the thing about this game. Its difficulty level is strangely balanced. On the one hand, it can be easy as anything. On the other hand, it can be difficult as anything. Because the difficulty is in not only the controls and the gameplay system, but also in... Alright, never mind, I won't be interrupted. Shall pause. And now here's some giant demon fucker. Now, with this, one notice. Again, text message interruptions. Don't you just love it? Right. The text message dealt with. Heal up. Let's get back to this. You might have noticed that that in the bottom is telling you that something has been that something has happened. Oh God! Oh God, no! Oh no, 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 no! This is bad. This is very, very bad. This is very, 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 very bad. And now those are going to keep spawning in, because I'm trying to get rid of those first, so they can't interrupt my attacks. Because the big bastards I can handle will just about well enough. It's just those fuckers will always interrupt. The small ones will always roll in and do some damage. It's small, but enough to interrupt. Now, will any more of these small fuckers spawn in? No? Good. Oh, balls! That's why it's rated at the highest difficulty, because those fuckers can annihilate you. Save it anyway, because I've got items. Items are always cool. Go back to this. No fucking way am I going to organic hell. No, 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 not right now. The thing is, you won't be able to tell what is the boss level here. Not at all. Unless you look at the difficulty stars, which might indicate boss level. Indicate that that's the boss level. This is a decent character. All of the characters I have leveled up to basically max. Okay, not absolute max, because they're still better equipment, better stuff there that can be used, created. But there is also that there's also that possibility that it isn't a boss level, and that the boss is easier than some of the challenges afterwards. Kill those things off quickly, and that's cleared that area. Now, you can tell this was intended for a lower level, far lower level. Okay, that's still pretty quick. So I can only lock on once with those, but yeah, there's still things to learn about this game. Because it is still confusing as anything. Because I will say that Mitsurugi Kamui Hikei get used in comparison. It's very easy. Okay, that's pretty fucking effective. Okay, that was just a thing on Skype. And over here, we've got the actual target here. I might start using that more. No guarantees though, because I don't know how broken or not broken it is. So, for the moment, camera. Now, if you'll notice here, these aren't doing buggerel damage. My battery is running low apparently. Now, I've plugged it in, let's continue. So many interruptions today. Don't know why everything seems to be going not pear-shaped, that'd be the wrong word. So, that's most of the basics covered. Broken format. I'd probably have to re-explain it if I want you to understand it properly. Now this is the boss. The main boss. Because there's usually a couple of other challenges afterwards, but those are usually unlocked later. And you know what? Fuck everything. I am going in. Okay, that's rather handy. That allowed me to kill the boss pretty quickly. That's a new way to grind for items. Yeah, this also involved a lot of item grinding. Now, you might be wondering how in the holy hell I can understand what is required. Okay, it's because I remember the symbols, not remember the items themselves. Because with something like this, sword would be a decent example. Cannot remember. Damn it, I forgot the menu system in this was fiddly. AP 250, whatever that is, 200, and RP 65. Now, AP is pure attack power. RP, I think, is the actual health damage. Because if we go to exchange, well, what will happen? It will have AP, RP, then whatever other attributes. I can't tell you what the other attributes are. Overall, I mean, if there's an icon next to it, I can tell that that's probably something along the lines of light. That's dark. Something along those lines. It's not something I can be specific about because I have no clue. And as a result, it makes it rather difficult to do, even when you've got some grasp on what you should do. Because I believe it is this. Okay, scratch that. I've probably got a default sword from the store. Thing is, for this, I would need what? It appears. Do I actually have that? Well, actually, in order to check what I have and haven't got, I can go to material. That's the funniest thing here. Most of this stuff is easily obtainable, so I can sell it. And when I sell it, get money for it. Because you wouldn't be getting high tier stuff from low tier, low levels. Now, I just sold all my material. That's one good thing I like about this game, that it's easy to get them to say, all you gotta do is back out. Now, Organic Hell. Let's go there to show you why I don't want to do that bit. Because the previous ones, not easy as cake, but I've got through them. I've beaten them. Now here is the last actual level to my knowledge. To my knowledge. This is basically one big boss battle. and it's an absolute arse. If I end up beating this on stream, I'll be surprised. Yeah, it kind of targets you like that. And it can wipe you out easily. Oh yeah! Boss battle, fuck off! Can't save that for now. Dream will already show naturally what I've already completed. Okay, so higher difficulty one. I can manage higher difficulty. It's harder. It's a lot harder. The difficulty curves in this game are insanely dumb. It's enjoyable. It really is. Dodge! Now let's focus on this big bastard here. Oh right, I forgot that this weapon has that possible attribute. Oh right, never mind about that. Okay, I shall have to be right back because apparently my stream is dropping frames like mad. 1345. So I shall be right back.